Hi, I'm Dr. Rasya Dikshit from Dr. Dikshit Clinic, Bangalore. I'm a dermatologist in private practice from the last 16 years. Let us talk today about teenage skin care. One of the most important concerns that most teenagers have is the amount of oiliness or seborrhea which happens because of the hormonal changes, which is normal at this age. The most common concerns that they have at this time is lot of oiliness in the T-zone area, which is the forehead and the nose area, breakouts and blackheads, lot of pimples and pustules, seborrhea on the scalp, which can manifest as oily scalp, smelly scalp, as well as need for frequent washing of the scalp, and also they can present with acne on the chest and back area as well. So let us target these small simple solutions for treating and maintaining teenage skin in this age group. We cannot discuss teenage skincare without discussing acne, which is one of the most important concerns at this age group. Acne is more prominently seen at this age group because of the changing hormonal profile and because of the changing lifestyle of teenagers. Nowadays, teenagers tend to be working harder in the online school and they do not get enough physical activity, and they tend to eat more processed food as well as junk food. All these concerns along with the changing hormones causes more acne. Let us see how to treat acne in teenagers. First thing is to make sure that you are on a good healthy diet, lot of fruits and vegetables. Reduce your dairy, fried food and processed food as well as sugary food contents, and make sure that you are eating more fruits and vegetables. Invest in a salicylic acid or a glycolic acid based face wash and use it 2 times a day. Apply a gel based moisturizer. If you have lots of acne, you can also speak to a dermatologist and get a prescription clindamycin or adapalene based cream which can be dabbed on the pimples to help to reduce the pimples. If you feel the acne is not reducing with these measures, it's time to meet your dermatologist. When should teenagers see a dermatologist for their acne? Like I mentioned, acne is a very common condition in all teenagers, but if you have the following conditions, you need to speak to a dermatologist. If you have done your salicylic acid face wash, your clindamycin adapalene creams, but you're not getting better, then you need to see a dermatologist. If you have got lot of pustular acne which is tending to leave pigmented or depressed scars on your face, you need to see a dermatologist. If you have extensive acne on your chest and your back, again in combination or just alone with facial acne, you need to see a dermatologist. If your parents have very bad atrophic acne scars, then also you need to see a dermatologist. What are the in-clinic treatments for teenagers with acne? Usually with teenagers, we are very conservative and often offer them mostly face wash as well as multivitamins like alpha lipoic acid, like kiwi seed extracts to reduce the amount of seborrhea. Zinc as a supplement as well as neem supplements also work well in reducing the acne. Very rarely, if the acne is not responding to the topical creams of tretinoin, benzoyl peroxide, adapalene, is when dermatologists would consider adding on an oral antibiotic to control the acne. This could use macrolides or tetracyclines are the most common antibiotics which are used, and they are used in low doses so that they are safe for the teenagers to go through these doses to get better. However, if the acne is scarring quite a bit, that means if the patient is developing depressed acne scars, then the dermatologists do consider oral isotretinoin to reduce permanently the amount of seborrhea and help to prevent further acne scars. However, all these medicines have to be done under the prescription of a dermatologist. Speak to your dermatologist to understand more about acne and how to prevent acne scars in teenagers.